Okay, 1, 2, 3 test. We are back with the part 2 of today because the stream crashed. Well, the game crashed and it kind of fucked up my stream. So, but I had to do a restart and we're back in action. I guess we just need to. I mean, there was nothing back there, right? So we can just continue from here. Let's hide and see if they can just kill each other.
Protect the envoy.
Yeah, they're all trying to kill this guy. Which is fine by me. It's fine by me. I could help a little bit there. I could do something like this. Give me a barrier, please. Give me a barrier. So basically I tried to jump from down here and the whole game crashed. Oops. What am I hearing? What is doing this noise? Oh, it's something down there. Okay, my shield is increasing. Oh, is it because I'm here? Is this increasing my... No, there's no way. Ow! This fucking spider just waits for me. Ow. Okay, this guy is low on health. I just threw that nowhere. Do I have the reach for this? No. Oh, they're down there fighting. Okay, we need a barrier. And let's just take this guy down. Alright, done. Done. We loot everything. And we go. I'm missing stuff. Nice, okay. What's down here? Oh no, we went here, right? Yeah, we came here. Because we wanted to open the door. I swear there's more loot that doesn't show. Just pops up after they're dead. Okay, I can save here. I don't know what crashed the game. Something weird happened. Anyway, we're back in action.
This is how you imprison a guard.
Yeah, a lot of barriers and quite a bit of magic. That's what you need. Oh shit. Should we let these guys fight? Should we go in and just do one hit? Okay, it's two of them now. Yeah, he's gonna try to kill me. Maybe I can... No, he can hit through that thing. Oh, okay, bro. Alright, let's use some magic here. Let's get some healing down. Let's do some acceleration. I want you to hit this guy with everything you have and root him in place also. Can you hit him? Thank you. And can you root him also? Thank you very much. And we have this guy too. We should focus on one, right? We should focus on one guy. I might need to pop up some food and drinks here, or this is gonna take way too long. We have some good stuff. We have some good stuff. I can use this. He's doing fire, I'm doing fire, he's winning, I'm losing. Okay. Yatsli, she needs healing. Okay, let's see if I can do this here. Nice. That's a bit far, but it got both of them. Yeah. Do your thing, bruh. It's fine. I got this. Where is he? He teleported. Oh, he's back here. Oh, there's some dream thralls. Oh, were they my friends maybe? The ones I'm summoning. Okay. How's this guy? Okay, let's focus this one. Focus this one. Strike him down. Give everyone a heal. Slow him. And do this one. Okay. Okay, one down. This guy now. Okay, some speed boost. Maybe I can rest someone. No, no one was rest. Okay, how's the team doing? Give us a barrier. Good, give us a heal. And shoot some meteors on him. Nice, and then stun him. Actually, slow everyone, please. More skeletons are spawning. Oh! There we go. My left. Bro, are you gonna die today? Thank you. Appreciate it,
Your
bro.
reputation is well deserved.
I got another arm. I wonder why the skeletons come up. Oh, I know why. So she's raising the skeletons to fight them. So she can... She or they... I don't know what Sabatal is, but he can free himself. Do I use it here? No. Oh, it's here. Okay, I think I need another one. One of the big guys, this one. Okay, no secret rooms anywhere else. Okay, let's do this. Oh, is it done? That was it, 3 guardians. Well, there were way more before them. Touch it. Touch it.
At last you see our prison, the place where we have suffered. You are so small, we questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered.
I did.
Now, you are here.
You're a hard god to find.
We were everywhere once, in everything. They burned us. They tore us out. Everything would have been different if they had not hurt us. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. We refuse to remain caged. Release us. The strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
Okay, you mean Wedica?
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
That's the burnt queen, right? Her wolves defile the city on the shore. Wait, there's something happening in Paradise?
Blood on the tile.
Oh, she's attacking Paradise?
Talons carve a sentence in our skin. She strikes us now. Now! Pluck her out! We must be free of her!
Okay, relax.
Stop. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there.
Magic that powerful always has a cost. Open a portal. What if I end in the wrong place?
You will not. Center your thoughts. The path will bend to your intent. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
We need to talk about what you did, Sabadal.
We have been thinking of your lessons. We have learned from the fire in your heart. We are owed for what they did. Let us rend our foes, burn them as she burned us.
So you're gonna start a war, basically. You know you're better than this, Sabadal.
As do you. Your words and actions are a tangled nest.
Yeah, I know, but you're a god.
You met death, and you sought vengeance.
That's true. I was quick to judge Ikov. I should have listened to him. He did try to kill me and I went for revenge though. I couldn't trust him not to kill me. I should have listened to him.
You should be listening to us. We have listened to you for so long. It is your turn. Let us have our justice, our vengeance.
Okay, do they deserve vengeance? I can't let you continue the cycle of violence, Sabadal. I would never forgive myself.
You forgive yourself the deaths of innocents in the desert, but you cannot grant us our freedom? Let us free! We will not ask again. We want them to suffer as we did. We want to make them pay. The blood of our tormentors, warm in our throats. We deserve a taste, just as the bear did.
The bear?
We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
We would be healed too. But first, we want our enemies broken for what they did to us.
I'm really thinking to
Treat
release him.
us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. You owe us the same. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Let us free. We will rain fury on our enemies and shield our lands once more.
Freedom or distraction? Is there really no other way?
Perhaps there may be another path. What if the bear's spirit came to inhabit another's flesh? Unity, emergence, we would become one.
Are you saying you want to merge our souls?
We could guide you. We could care for you. You would never be desolate again. We would never wonder about your place in this world. You would not question if you were loved, and no one would dare question your right to live. And we would never be alone. We would be entwined with your heart.
I'm gonna release him. I'm gonna release him. I'm releasing you instead. We both deserve our freedom.
And we shall take back what they clawed from us. Focus. Let your essence bend our cage. Let the bars
I'm gonna do it.
snap.
I wanna see what
They built their
what he's
walls
going to do.
around us, felled our trees, took our breath. No more, no more. Hold fast. We are almost through. We grow. We fly. We will never be a prisoner again. And now, they will know our wrath.
Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Oh, Sabadal's fury unleashes the power of Sabadal to lift all nearby enemies to the air and slam them down, dealing high damage. Let's take revenge, guys. It's not often in life you can get revenge, so might as well do it in video games. Oof. Oh, is that the portal? Yep. Okay, so we just freed a really pissed off god.
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Back to the beginning where it all started.
What happened to the living land started long ago, and we're going to finish it.
Are you seeing this? I don't think Paradise looked like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks? Time flowed quicker in the garden. Jata was right.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor, and steel Garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Reingrim is here. Perhaps we get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Okay. That's fine. I'm used to ending fights that didn't start.
Always better than the reverse.
The steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I freed Sabadal from their prison. Dream Scourge is over.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
Yeah. Maybe they'll help us in return. At least something has gone right. Maybe they'll help us in return.
Hip and God entwine. The flower shades the soil in which it grows.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Okay, let's see what's going on. One more level up. There we go. So do we go with one more point on the impact? Nearby enemies caught in the explosion receive the same amount of damage as the original attack. Okay, that's kind of cool. I could take this. I will take this. That's fine. Just a bit more heavy attacks with the wand. And then we have nothing on character, and then companions are the same. Okay. Alright, let's move on.
How did you make it out here? Why? Envoy! They marched in with no warning.
Hola, Sansa.
What does the Garrote think they're doing?
The burnt fjord, why stop here?
It's an outrage. They've got no respect for the living land's history.
I know. How did you escape?
I took my notes and bolted when they came through Hightown. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
Right now, that's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. Gods, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help.
That's okay. You've done enough.
You always were a forgiving friend.
I don't remember this
We
guy.
should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you.
Yeah? What is
I
it?
took some supplies when I ran. If you think they'll help, they're yours. I'll even give you a discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
Okay, sure. What do you have? Okay, he has some stuff. Okay, he has some stuff. I have a lot of things to sell here. Okay, I have 64,000. I could also sell some things. Do I have any extra armor? No, I have things. I have things here, so I can sell those. Those are like 50,000 each. I'm keeping the. I'm gonna keep the unique items. Oh, wow, this guy has a lot of money. He's just buying everything. No! Oh, shit. Oh, I sold something I shouldn't have. Buyback. Okay, what did I sell? I sold this one. Give this back to me, please. Okay, so what else here? It's fine. Maybe this one can go. And everything else is fine. Do you sell any... let me just control, change my loot. So what do you sell here? No weapons, no armor. You sell all these things that I just gave you. Okay. Alright, fine. Oh, do you have any lockpicks actually? Forgot to check. No lockpicks. Alright. Hello guys, how are you? How are you today? How are you? You feel a bit cold?
Here? That's
Yeah.
gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard.
Oh yeah, the
snow
mage is here.
shows.
Okay, what's this tower for?
A familiar face.
Oh, there we go. She's here. Hello, lady.
We meet again, Envoy.
We do.
And you, Yardsley. You're always a prodigious and welcome sight.
Oh, yes. Always a pleasure to see you, too.
Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it. But the Dream Scourge is gone.
Yeah. I killed Ludwig at Mountain Foria.
She must have come back to life. Again. I suppose we couldn't be lucky enough for her to stay dead.
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries. Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions.
A single drop of rain can cause a tsunami, can it not?
A tsunami inevitably rejoins the ocean as simple water. The analogy only really works if you're mortal. And I'm not.
She's not? Okay, well, Afrit Sabadal, that's incredibly worth changing.
Perhaps. A new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice.
I certainly... It felt correct at the moment.
Wise answer, that. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
Okay, I hope it ends with a long nap after some excellent food.
Mortal comforts are so very adorable. All you desire are your base needs lavishly fulfilled. Goodbye, Envoy.
Goodbye.
And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Yes, of course. I look forward to working with you.
Okay. Good talk, good talk. Okay, that was a bit dramatic. Oh, hey Marius. Oh, he's here. I guess everyone is here, right?
Where have you been?
So I can't teleport in this area. I don't see any other merchants to buy anything interesting. I can't just keep moving. This looks like an outpost they've set. I'm gonna take this super great sword. You guys don't need this. You don't need this. I need the money. Okay, nothing else. Maybe I should set the party here and see if the if my companions want to speak to me. Yep. Marius and Jata.
There you are, Envoy. You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Understood. Same here. I guess it helps we have a god on our side, right? I mean, a god beats a skeleton knight any day. This is just cleanup. Just figuring out who controls the living lands from here out.
Right, this is just politics. I'll be happy when this is all over.
You said it, not me. Anyway, you should get some rest. Oh, if you need to rehearse any speeches or whatever, make sure you do it in front of someone else.
Okay, you don't want to hear my speeches?
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I'd just rather not. Talk to you later, Envoy.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
So, here we are. The first and last battle for the living lands.
I'm not sure it's gonna be the last one. There will be others. Conflict is inevitable.
I know you speak from experience, but I still hope you're wrong. Metaphysically, the battle is already over. Sapadal is free, and the Dream Scourge is gone. But politically, we have a small mess to tidy up.
I'm so tired of fighting over this haunted pile of rocks.
As am I. But the fight will rage on with or without us. The least we can do is bring it to a close. Anyway, who knows what tomorrow will bring? So let's be grateful for today. You've earned a little peace of mind.
We all have.
I think that's enough wool gathering for now. Besides, I need to tinker on the phantasmal focus. Make sure it's ready for war. Don't stay up too late.
Okay. That's enough. Get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
Get some rest. Oh, she wants to speak about
We
Paradis,
should take a
maybe.
moment to acknowledge what happened back there. You liberated the god of the living lands. Now they are unchained, free to do whatever they want. That's quite a gamble you made.
I trust he will do the right thing. Keeping Sapodal trapped also wasn't good for the island.
No doubt it would have gotten worse over time. If not for you, Sapodal would still be pacing their cage like a wild animal. Which means you have leverage over a god. How do you plan on using it?
I haven't thought about it, but maybe squeeze as much power as I can get.
Ambitious. I like it. Sapodal's imprisonment shaped this island. Now that everything's changed, I'm curious what will happen. We cannot know if the living lands will normalize or destabilize as a result of our actions.
Either way, things could not continue as they have.
For better or worse, change is inevitable. Maybe you'll find some comfort in prayer, now that one of the gods is listening. I hope you don't mind me bringing it up. The subject matter is a bit much for our little camp.
For you, anything. Oh.
You're too kind. I want you to know this has been an unforgettable experience. Wherever we go from here, I'm grateful to have been a part of it. Until next time.
Okay, peace.
You too.
Oh, and that illusory blizzard to enter the domain. Genius. Had we stayed any longer,
Alright, do we have
her illusions could have convinced us we had
any
frostbite.
upgrades, any fragments? No,
She built a
nothing.
frozen graveyard.
Unique weapons. We have the Wayfound and this one.
She would have let
I
her
need
skeletons
to
tear
put everything back. Okay, I need to store this. Everything else is fine. This is fully upgraded. The wand is fully upgraded, and this is fully upgraded. The shield, I don't really care about the shield, to be honest.
Doesn't
Okay.
any of that bother,
Can I craft anything interesting? No.
bother you?
Okay, I don't have much to do here.
Archmagi don't see the world as you
Just
might.
finished the day. Okay, I will get... Yasli's fine. I'm gonna get Marius. I think he works well with root and everything, and the backstabbing. Bleeding, poison, and all this stuff. It's kind of fun to play with. I would get Kai, but I need Kai to be able to stop someone and root them, or keep aggro, and I don't think he does most of the time.
Envoy? Is it really you?
Oh, it's the ambassador.
Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Makutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
I met the god of the living lands and freed them. I discharged my duty to the Emperor. I ended the Dream Scourge. Should we say more information? I think I'm just gonna say that I did my duty.
A ray of sunlight shines through the storm cloud.
I will not grovel at the envoy's feet for solving a plague I am not convinced was real.
If you wardens ever bothered to pull your heads out of your asses, you wouldn't take such pride in your ignorance.
You know nothing of me or my people, you fucking pirate!
Warden Commander, look around you. Is this really the time?
We believe the Dream Scourge was a malady of the soul. How did you put an end to it, Envoy?
I met the god and I freed them.
Sapodal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thralls still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Sapadal is the god of the godless and the god of the living lands.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
Giada and I have some theories about the nature of the Adra in the living lands.
I'd say we're past the point of theorizing.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls, then a gradual accumulation of essence could coalesce into a being in the beyond.
Much like the formation of gemstones. All it takes is time and the right application of pressure.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Naku Tedek was raven with those things, not to mention what they did to the land.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
Well, it's not up to you to decide, bitch. And Sapadal was afraid. I don't answer to you, any of you. Well, not any of you, to you personally. He deserved a chance to make amends.
Let's hope they don't decide to further amend themselves by coming for our heads.
It was Adir's arrival that disturbed Sapadal. We'll have nothing to fear from this god once we expel you from our lands.
Sapadal's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
Yeah. I remember killing her.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
I really thought I killed her for good.
Oh, cheer up. You wouldn't be the first to make that mistake. Might not be the last either, depending on how things go. So long as her passion for Wodika lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Really?
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
Okay. What did you know about this attack?
Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen. It was Ludwig who called for the attack.
I didn't hear an answer, Ambassador.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the city, shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Okay, why did she attack Paradise now? What's the point? What does she want to do here?
The lawful settlement of a new Adiran colony, supposedly. Or the establishment of a Wodican state. She could win with a godlike in her ranks. Your presence would serve as a powerful endorsement.
She cannot achieve true peace through military enforcement. Fat fucking chance of that.
Somewhere inside that hollow head of hers, I believe she always hoped she'd turn you to her side. Remember, she has an obligation to Wodica, a solemn oath. And neither the Steel Garrote nor the queen that was look kindly upon oathbreakers.
Okay, what's the state of the city?
We've had no news from inside for several days. From what we can observe, southern Paradis is in pieces, and the remaining militia batters at the gates to no avail.
Is there nothing our people can do?
Given the state of our supply routes after the Dream Scourge, and the Steel Garrote's destruction, we expect the people trapped inside will run short of fresh food and clean water in a matter of days.
Okay, what's the status of the
We
position?
brought as many Hail and Able from Thirdborn as would come. But after the Dream Scourge and our losses from Nakuku Bell, we could spare so few. I worry it won't be enough.
Likewise, my wardens are still reeling from effects of the eruption. The keep was saved, but there is much to repair, particularly if we are to endure a siege. Most of my men remain at the keep. I can't risk them against the Steel Garrote for the sake of Paradis, not when we are so few.
Okay, what are your plans for counterattack?
Well, that's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand against the Steel Garrote, nor who should lead the effort.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Paradis militia go it alone?
Even if our meager forces should make it inside,
The siege won't end until Ludwig does. And none of you know how to kill her.
precisely.
I see, okay. So why did she want to attack Paradis now?
Because a victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere. The better question is, why didn't you stop her?
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot-tall skeleton powered by her devotion to the goddess of retribution. This isn't my fault.
Sure. Just blame the dead woman. Very mature.
Who else should I blame exactly? Our envoy, perhaps? For not stopping Ludwig in the tusks?
You could start with blaming your own incompetence.
Lay off him, Jata. How can I assign blame when the dust
Why
settles?
are you treating him with kid gloves when Paradis cries out for help?
Enough. I've heard your concerns. We cannot change it now. The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adia that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one true God. That's Ludwig's vision for the Living Lands.
Okay. Do you think... Okay, so what happens next?
I've answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer mine. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adia will come. Indeed, we are already here.
Okay. How about United Living Lands?
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible. I'm certain you would fail. Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake.
What do you guys think?
We deserve our autonomy, even if we must fight for it. Anything less would be surrender.
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing, setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender some of our autonomy, and we won't agree on what that means overnight. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that this is a hard road to walk.
We were fine before Adir came. We'll be fine when they're gone.
I think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
Okay. Sapadal, what do you think?
Risk into bounty. Does the winter frost dissuade the seeds?
What?
Many fruits on our boughs. Resist the blight. Drive out the pest.
Okay, he wants me to fight them. Tell me about other possibilities.
Of course.
Why are you and I involved in this decision, Hilgard?
I know why.
You have seen more of this land and met more of its people than any of us. Your opinion is informed. You were empowered by the Emperor himself to investigate an impossible problem. And against the odds, you solved it. You are the close personal friend of a rogue god. And in our dealings together, I found you to be a person of substance and conviction. But mostly, it's because you're a Adiran, so I trust you. And these fine people here are going to do whatever they like if they don't agree with you anyway.
Yeah, that's true. What is a Grefram?
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the Living Lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war. In return, the Living Lands would enter Adir's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the Graveroom's aid.
What do you guys think?
Tribute, he says. Taxes. Soldiers. The Empire has tried it all before. Look to the Eastern Reach if you don't believe me. They want to bleed us dry, to fill their coffers and fight their wars, to break us like wild animals. But I will not bend.
Okay, Giada is not up for it.
It's still a gamble, but I think it's the safest bet. We get the benefits of Imperial trade and protection without losing all of what makes this place special. There's no way of knowing what it would mean in another generation or two. But right now, it gives us the security and stability to recover.
We were fine before Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when they're gone. Trust the lands and her people, Envoy.
If we give Adir power over us, we can't be surprised if they decide to flex it later.
Ah, fuck, you guys are right. Opinions, Sabadal?
Subtle, pernicious, cut the rot, yet the disease remains.
Okay.
Safety among spiders. When do they bite? When do they betray?
Okay, how about the
We
leaders?
give up our fighters and the wealth of our lands, and get promises in return. Can you wield a promise, Envoy? Can you drink it like clean water? Can you see it when you open both eyes wide?
A grave rum could work, so long as trade keeps moving through the Scarp and you're willing to serve as our go-between, Envoy. And we'll have cannons enough to deter the Adirans from trying anything stupid.
When the Empire demands its tribute, from where will it come? Emerald Stair is not the breadbasket it was, and the dream of yore is now deferred. If we accept this deal, I fear we are building a trap certain to catch our own legs.
Tell me about other possibilities. What would becoming of a colony entail?
The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town. They would be paid in Adiran shelling and speak only the Adiran language. Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine. And their weapons would be efficient Adiran weapons. Our customs would become their customs. Our strengths would become their strengths. Our emperor would become their emperor.
I see.
Turned toward a common purpose. No one, not Rauatai, not the Valian republics, not even a rogue god, would dare attack the living lands. This island would be safe for the first time in its history, and safe it would remain.
I've heard enough.
Well, let's not twiddle our thumbs while Paradise burns.
Okay. I think... maybe the leaders of the living lands will vote and I will accept what they decide. Yeah, let's go with democracy.
Envoy, be reasonable. This is not a good idea. Give these people an ounce of agency, and there's no telling what they'll do.
Let me... Because he's gonna vote towards it, and then we have Temeki, she's gonna vote, and then we have two other ones who will not vote. Let me reconsider then.
Let's not twiddle our thumbs while Paradise burns.
God damn it. Okay, I think... we should fight for a united living lands.
Oh, gods have mercy.
Solus and her wardens stand vigil with the living lands.
By grit and steel.
See, they all like this.
Stands with the
no
living
reason
lands.
to vote.
Fjord and her animancers stand with the living lands.
See, he likes
We
it too.
deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
No problem.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
God, they made the right decision for once.
Oh, it was the right decision.
Finally, some sense permeates the
Okay, thank God
proceedings.
I did something
On
right.
your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually the island.
Okay. Let's do this.
The living lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwine must die her final death.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Okay, the final battle with her? Okay. Thank you all for trusting me.
Thank you for deserving it. Now, go and teach the Steel Garrote a lesson they will never forget.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
We will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza.
Oh, so the final battle is gonna be in Paradise City then.
May all the
Understood.
gods of Eora and the living lands protect you.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
So we're going after the Steel Garrote now, right? Let's do it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to the camp. I'm gonna set a party camp here because I want to cook something. I have a lot of stuff. They want to speak to me also, but I need to cook, guys. I need to cook. Move on. Kai, you're always here. Why are you always on the fire, man? Like, there's so many other things you could be doing. Okay, let's cook some recipes here. Yeah, let's go with this one. That's tea. That's health. Okay, I can make grenades. There's the porridge. Mariner's porridge. 10 of them. And there's a lot of... Is this beer? No, these are mushrooms. You know, no, it's a brew. It's a drink. What? That's kind of weird. Okay, nothing else I can do. I
I
need to
can't
speak
wait to give the
with
steel garrote a piece of
Marius.
You should get some sleep. Big day coming up.
I never can sleep before battle. I will, I'm just checking on everyone.
Well, I'm just fine. More or less. I've been in a lot of dangerous situations, but it's always been a fight to survive. It's just a fight. Putting my life on the line for someone else's cause. It's the opposite of survival. It's foolishness.
Yeah, I get it, but sometimes it's necessary.
You know, I've never seen a bear go to war. They fight for survival, not for causes. We're about to go out there and risk our lives for what? A concept of how things ought to be? We might die, all to determine who sleeps in the nicest house in Paradise until the island decides it's time for a change. It's fine, really. But it's some blessed day Sokka when you think about it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're with me, man.
Right. Careful you don't get stuck in all that sap.
Okay.
I'll be alright, homeboy.
Alright, he's gonna be okay. She's gonna tell us how to kill her.
Neither can I. We're going into battle for the soul of the living lands, rallying under the banners of the Paradise militia. Your emperor will not be pleased.
I don't give a shit, screw him. My report on the living lands will change minds.
Political influence is dangerous. If you aren't careful, it can turn against you. When a godlike fights in battle, people take note of which side. The Adirans will doubt your loyalty. The locals will doubt your commitment. You may even doubt yourself. This is the first time you were told to pick a side. And I fear it won't be the last.
Okay, I get it. The living lands accepted me for who I am, I can't forget that.
All we ask in return is that you do the same for us. From what I understand, your ambassador is very persuasive, very powerful, and very accustomed to getting his way. For a politician like him, losing a battle is not a defeat. It's an opportunity. When he promises you the world, don't listen. He'll fill your head with lies if you let him.
Noted. Thanks for the warning.
I'm glad we understand each other. It's good to see you fighting for the misfits and rabble-rousers. Time for you to get some rest. We have a big day ahead of us.
Okay, but I need to know how are we gonna kill her? We are going to cross paths with Lotwin again. Are you concerned?
In truth, I'm not as worried as I used to be. I've been thinking about the Inquisitor. Formulating a theory, you might say. A Death Guard clings to their existence by force of will. Stubbornness, unfinished business, that sort of thing. Ludwig is held together by faith, and that may be her undoing.
Okay, how so?
Faith is the foundation of her reality. Faith in the righteousness of the gods. But according to her faith, Sapadal should not exist. A new god independent of hers? Blasphemy. By that logic, you shouldn't exist either. And yet here you are.
How do I use that to my advantage?
By staying alive, of course. You are the godlike of a heretical god. A contradiction to her reality. Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Her entire worldview depends on it. Who knows? Maybe that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again. Or maybe not. I'm just theorizing as I go.
That's not helping.
Whatever happens, I want to see it for myself. For the research.
Okay, how do you feel about the future of the living lands?
When I agreed to travel with you, I didn't think I'd find myself at the center of a political upheaval. So imagine my surprise when you gave the living lands a chance to unite, to prove itself, and to stand tall before its enemies. Granted, it was an uphill climb. The Dream Scourge exposed our weaknesses, our vulnerabilities. But thanks to our struggle, the island finally knows itself. Now we can decide who we want to become. I can't wait to see what we do with that freedom.
Okay. I hope they're up for the challenge.
Either way, the challenge is ours. No one can take it from us. But to answer your question, the future looks bright for a change.
Okay, are you worried about the outcome of the siege?
Is it really that obvious? No matter who wins or loses, the living lands won't be the same. In my heart, I know that's a good thing. Life is impossible without change. And change can be frightening. I just want to put this behind us. I want it to be over.
Okay, I want to ask
Go
about
on, then.
you.
Don't be shy.
I still can't believe we learned the truth about your parents.
Neither can I. I never used to believe in destiny. Life always felt meaningless, like groping through the dark. But in a good way. All of that was before the garden. What are the odds that you and I meet? And after a series of mishaps, I learned the truth about my family's past?
Yeah, right? Never question good fortune.
Spoken like a true gambler. Whatever you choose to call it, a coincidence like this does not happen every day. Let's appreciate it for what it is. Moments like this are few and far between.
Okay, what do you think about our travel companions?
Anyone in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first impressions.
What do you think about Yatsli? But we know about Yatsli.
Of course, she's brilliant, open to anything, and sees the world as she wants it to be. Yatsli gave me my first glass of wine, and the courage to approach a special someone. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Okay. Who was the special someone?
No one to get jealous over. To call it a relationship would be an insult to the word. But it was fun while it lasted. Animancy is the study of life. Unfortunately, we get so busy that we forget to live. So a little roll in the hay is good for the soul. Yatsli taught me that. Well, not the part about rolling in the hay. That was my idea, and I don't recommend it.
Okay, did she know your parents?
Indeed, old friends. When they died, Yatsli protected me. Made sure I had one consistent person in my life. I think that's why she gave me that glass of wine. Why she encouraged me to live my life to the fullest. She was making sure I hit all the milestones I could have missed. Now that she's traveling with us, maybe she can teach you a thing or two. I think that covers everyone. And if my good opinion changes, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Okay, how about the Battle for Paradise?
You know me. Always ready with an answer.
Okay, I want to ask about
For you, anything.
For me, anything. Okay, that's enough. Get some rest.
Until next time.
I was hoping to unlock something, maybe some skills or whatever. But anyway, I think we're done here. Let's just go down and see. I'm gonna keep Marius with me. I like the archer. He's a fun guy. You can stay here, Yatsli. I'm gonna be back. I'll be back soon. Can I open this door? Can I move? Yes. Okay. Okay. First of all, we have to take all the loot from the dead people. Okay, this is for a good cause, guys. It's for a good cause. You guys are good? Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting the Steel Garrote. There we go. Good job, guys. Good job. Let me loot this guy. Is he one of ours? Well, he's not gonna need that anymore, right? Okay, follow me. We're going in. Okay. And we have a new skill from the god himself that I would like to put on number 5. Because I want to try this. What? That did nothing. Wow, that's a good explosion. Wow, I'm powerful. Oof. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's more there.
Let's finish this.
Behind safe!
Okay, let's put some AoE down. Oh shit. Okay, we need some... you can hit this guy. You can root him. You can heal us. Nice. Oof. Okay, can we have a root here? No, we don't need a root. Okay, everyone who is with me now, I just realized.
Just getting warmed up.
Wait, my whole team is here. Can I use everyone's skills? No. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. I think it's the first time, right? It's the first time it's all 4 of us, or 5 of us. My group. Oh, this is a screenshot, guys. This is a screenshot. Let's go. The T-Bang Gang. Do our signature move. There we go. Oops.
I heard some holding.
Nice. Someone is on the other side. What the? Oh, this is our guys.
Let's go.
They're coming.
Okay, we need a heal. We need a barrier. I need my barrier. Okay, we need to root this guy. Root this guy. We need to stop him and hit him. Give everyone acceleration. Nice. Let me see if I can do this. Ow. Motherfucker. Fuck away from me. Fucking bitch. Oh, there's another one. Okay, root him. Okay, you are a pain in the ass. Yeah, these guys are tough. Can you stop this guy? Thank you.
Worth and wrong.
Perfect. Fuck you, man.
We'll get them next time, dear.
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
Okay. He's gonna protect the eastern gate. Are you gonna stay here then? Are you staying back? Oh. Are you good?
The envoy. Of course you'd be the last face I see. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see you here.
Who are you?
I'm Darla. I served under Captain Weemgar in Shadowscarp. I was stationed at the mines in that hateful attempt to help armed Thirdborn. But never mind that. That isn't what's important right now. You've declared yourself for the enemy. You've turned your back on Adir, on the Emperor. Again. I don't understand. Why, Envoy?
What right do we have to take these lands from this already here?
What right do the others have to be here? Because they landed some number of years before us. Does that mean they deserve it?
What?
You won't stop us. Even if I'm food for worms. One way or another, these lands belong to Adir.
Okay, bro, that's a very wrong perspective to have. Of course they have a right to be there because they came before you. What? That's the most idiotic argument I've ever heard from an NPC. These soldiers had like legendary stuff on them. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, I see. Let me see something.
Another soul for the weak.
What the? There we go.
Worth and wrong.
No! I need shields. And I need heals. This guy is gonna stay up there probably. Are you coming down? Oh, there's a path. Hello. Oh, you guys are just surviving here. Well, you're welcome. No problem. I'm just gonna take all the loot. Okay, I need this more than you. Stay here, stay safe. I'll fix everything. No worries. I've got you. There's no way to go up there, is there? No. Well, I guess they're gonna miss that loot. That's fine. Unless...
Stop right there.
No, I'm not gonna stop. I wanna go and get this loot. Thank you. Okay, where were we? Shield up. Okay, we need to get this guy down as fast as possible. Oh, I have all of them there. Okay, root him. Stab him. Give us acceleration. And do this one too.
Be yourself.
Nice. This is my zombies. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining the battle. Thank you. Alright. Moving on. Oh, the whole place is destroyed. Look at this. Look at all the roots. Zapadal is just going crazy. Can I open these doors here? No. Oh, I do hear something. Yeah, there is a loot nearby. Oh, he can scout it, right?
One moment.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I'm loving this. Look at this. Everyone, fly and die. Nice. Okay, oops. I need some healing. This guy is tough. Nice try, bro. Don't make me do this. What the hell is this? Oh, that's insane. Oh my freaking lord.
Who's hungry?
We have a level up now. Interesting. Now I have all of these points that I want, and I guess I could go with this one. Bounces between enemies in the environment 6 times. I could upgrade this to a 2nd level. I'm not sure exactly how this works, so if I upgrade this, I don't know, I don't think it bounces 6 times now, but I need to see how many times this bounces. Wait. One. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's find more enemies and see.
Wodeca demands your submission.
Oh, she's there.
Her and fall.
She's there. Okay, let me see if I can do something here.
Up ahead. This is it, envoy. The only part that matters.
No. I want to see if I level this up. Is it gonna be a level? How can I see if it's gonna be a better level then? Should I just try this? Do I have anything else to level up? This one maybe. Can I level up the godlike? No. No. Okay. I'm gonna try and level up my crackling bolt and see how this is gonna play out. So now... Oh, there we go. So it's worth leveling those up. Okay, the crackling bolt is my go-to anyway. I love the skill. It's my favorite. Wow. So much death. There she is.
There you are.
There you are. Are you gonna talk? We have to talk. Okay. Okay.
Run her through, lop off her head, grind her bones to dust.
Okay, let's speak with her.
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
I'll fight you 1,000 times if I must, hunt you to the end. How do you keep coming back?
My will is stronger than death. That is both my blessing and my curse. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order is a strangling hand. She will suffocate us.
Okay, Sabadal, relax, bro, relax. The living lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do about it.
Don't insult my intelligence or my commitment to the cause. Treaties can be burned. The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist.
Right. If she starts lopping off hands, I'm just going to attack her. Sound good?
As for you, Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
As usual, you're leaping to conclusions about something you barely understand.
Do not patronize me. I have every right to put down a threat to the Empire. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
Okay, let's do it.
Enrich the soil with her bones. Kill her.
I will. No worries, no worries. You won't survive this Fata. Jada says you're vulnerable.
If my theory is correct, you're as mortal as we are.
Explain.
The righteousness of the old gods is no longer certain. And for one of your kind, uncertainty is a death sentence.
Interesting theory. But will you stake your life on it? Would you pit your logic against my faith?
My parents died in the name of research. If I must follow their example to the grave, so be it.
Then we'll see who triumphs, child. Farewell, Envoy.
Famous last words.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
Once I'm done killing you, your god of flame.
Okay, she's mad.
We are every seed in the soil.
Let's start with some regen stuff. Let's pop everything here. Just because we have them. And then we can root her in place. We can give everyone a barrier.
We will always grow.
Okay. There we go. Can I do this? Nice. She's not as good as I thought she would be. And then we can root here. We can give ourselves acceleration. You can hit her, and I'm gonna burn her. Oh shit! What the hell did she do? Oh, she just healed up. What the? Okay, she's actually way better than I thought. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. It's okay. We can handle it. Okay, any affliction she does, they cannot return to her. Okay, do a root here, give us a barrier, and then stop here in the back. Freeze her and electrocute. Ah, shit. That's fine, that's fine. Fuck, she won't let me do anything. Oh, I dodged that. God damn it. Okay, we need to root here again. Let's heal everyone. Oh, this shit again. No! Okay, okay, can I burn? Yeah, I can burn, I can burn. No! Oh, fuck me. There she goes. I'm gonna need more regen potions here. You can freeze here. No, what the hell is she summoning? Oh my freaking lord. Okay. We just have to focus on her. Give us a barrier. Nice. Can you not stop here yet? Shit, okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, she's taking damage now. No, it's down. Okay, we're good, we're good. Root her in place, please. She moves too much and stop here. Okay. And lift up. Oh shit, she's crazy. Oh, she's coming back with the less HP now. Okay, let's put more buffs one more time. This is gonna be crazy battle, isn't it? Okay, root here in place. Give everyone a barrier. hit her. Okay, can I do this? Nice. Nice. Lift up. And boom. There we go. Nice finishing.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
So,
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next.
so during the fight, she was losing her faith because she was.
Gods.
And maybe her god was letting her
carry on,
losing the faith in her, I guess, in a way, and she wasn't
Unravel
returning
at
full
last.
health.
We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sappadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. For the rebels of Paradise, this is not a victory they can share. Fearing your wrath, they retreat deeper into the wilderness, taking their secrets and ideals with them. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground.
Nice.
The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress.
There we go.
Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the Living Lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. As the din of battle fades and the dust settles in Paradise, Kai finds himself alone again. He longs to enjoy the camaraderie that follows a skirmish, but something is missing. The songs ring hollow in his chest, and the drink lands dry in his throat. He packs what little he has and makes for the coast. He doesn't know where he will go, only that his time in the living lands is through. There was a lifeline here, but he never quite grasped it. He will drift.
No, why?
With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Mes Iverno lives on in her. Unable to pass up the opportunity, Yatsley takes her place beside Reengrim. Under the tutelage of the Archmage of Terror, Yatsley sees her own power grow beyond her wildest expectations. But Reengrim is a strict master, and the visits to Quilici slow to a stop over the years, leaving her with her grimoire and a pile of letters to warm her in her twilight years. Centuries of imprisonment and your guidance have changed Sapadal. Finally free, they create a fortress of their land. Where once spread open plains, they raise mountains. The bridges that connect the island's valleys, they dash into splinters. They regularly wash out the roads, and they drown the ports. The wilderness the settlements had held at bay overruns their borders and buries them in vines. Not one soul in the living lands lives free from fear of their god's wrath. But even as Sapadal builds themselves into the rogue god of Woedica's fears, the kith of the living lands persist. They are resourceful, and so long as Sapadal endures, so will they. Sapadal has questions about what happens tomorrow, and the day after. You do your best to keep them calm, until the voice in your head is little more than a polite whisper. After everything you've been through, you don't mind the company. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Wow. There we go, guys. It's done. Completed. I think that was a good ending. I have to say, I was not... When I started playing this game, I assumed that it wasn't like a $70 or euro game, but it was actually pretty good. The story was good. There was a lot of dialogue, so it's not really my kind of style, the dialogue, but yeah, it was okay. You kind of have to go through the dialogue anyway. Music was nice, the combat was very satisfying. I really liked it. It was a really good game. I'm really glad I got it from Xbox Game Pass, and highly recommend you to play. And there's 3 more classes, the Ranger and the Fighter. No, 2 more classes, Ranger and Fighter, right? So those might be worth checking out also. Might be fun to play as a different class. Wow, I'm impressed. We actually have a good ending. That's kind of cool. So what happens now if I continue? Is everything gonna be changed or... Oh, it continues from here. Okay, I see. Nice. Well, that's it then. Avowed is done, completed. Very nice playthrough, I guess you can call it. Really satisfied. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you want to see more of them. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play something new. I want to start playing a bit more Marvel Rivals, so we're gonna have a lot of raging in the live streams, I guess. I don't usually rage, but maybe I will play Marvel Rivals. I want to learn to play the characters, and I want to try and see if I can get a good rank. I think I just need to do a few more games. But overall, very satisfied. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all tomorrow for more streaming. Peace. Bye bye. Good night.